Hey, what's up? What's up? Me. That's what's up. Look at me. I'm huge. I'm an Apatosaurus, and I'm not lying when I tell you that I'm 23 meters long, from nose to tail, like a 10-story building is tall.
Excuse me, they told me an Apatosaurus was down here, and I'm really hungry.
Nope, not around here. Maybe over there.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm being a tree, because that's what I am. And I'm made of wood. I taste awful.
Okay, you kinda look like an Apatosaurus, though.
Nope, I'm a tree.
Well, yell if you see one, okay?
Yeah, like I'm going to tell him it's a bottomless pit over there or anything. Walk with me. My fossil was found in what is now known as the United States of America. I am a theropod, which basically means we walk the lizard walk. We can't help it. It's the way our legs are placed on our bodies. Yeah, you? What?
Hey, aren't you that tree from before?
Nope, I'm a hill. Just a hill. I should tell you, the word Apatosaurus means deceptive lizard. Rose playing tricks.
Have no fear, have no fear. The king of the dinosaurs is here. That would be me. Tyrannosaurus Rex, which actually means Tyrant Lizard King. And, well, that's me. And did you know that a full-grown T-Rex, like myself, ta-da, is more than 12 meters in length? That's longer than a school bus. And when I stand up to my full height, I'm taller than a double-decker bus. We Tyrannosaurus Rexes weigh more than 7 tons, you know. And I have the most beautiful teeth. Would you like to see them? Most vegetable-eating dinosaurs have small, bumpy teeth for chewing and grinding leaves and plants. But, well, you see, I am a carnivore. That means meat eater, yum, 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 yum. And my teeth are perfect for, well, there's simply no other way to put this, for eating other dinosaurs. And the best part is once my teeth get a little worn down, they're automatically replaced. It really is a tremendous honor being king of the dinosaurs. 65 million years ago, we T-Rexes ruled the world, especially these parts of North America. Here. Well, I'd simply love to stay and chat with you all some more, but you see, my subjects need me, and I need them, because it's lunchtime! Oh, dear.
Ah, my friend, welcome to paradise. I am Baryonyx. No, wait, my friend. You leave too soon. Look around. Ah, take it all in. Yes, yes. Believe me, this won't last forever. Alas, only 80 million years. Come closer. We will talk, you and I. Oh, but you are, how do you say, freaked out by my strangeness? My claws disturb you? My long, tapered mouth? I know you are as fascinated by me being a fish eater as I am. You see, with these, I can scoop out my fish dinner from the water. And with the 90 short teeth I have in my mouth, I can eat it up. Yum. Yes, I know, I am very unique. There were not many of us. So come, we will soak in the sun of this paradise I live in. Smell the perfume of the very first flowering plants. Ah! See the first butterflies. Ah, yes, that's it. Come a little closer. You begin to understand why I love it here, yes? Fine. Then go! There are other lungfish in the Cretaceous swamp, you know. Just leave me be. But know this, you hurt me deeply. And now, I must sun myself.
Ooh, don't sneak up on me like that. Give me a heart attack. Let me introduce myself. I am the Bipyaosaurus. And yes, I have feathers. I was flying there a second ago, looking for some plants to eat. Did you see? Okay, well, maybe it was more like I fell out of the tree. But I did feel lift on my wings just before I hit the ground. Hard. Did you hear something? Because I definitely heard something. Ah! Oh, I do say, excuse the interruption. You don't have to hide. Really now, I'm the Microceratus, one of the smallest dinosaurs ever. What can I possibly do to you? It should have been named Chicken, not after Baipiao, the city in China where they found the Bipyaosaurus fossil. I am not a chicken, just careful. Besides, would a chicken try to fly again? Huh? It's just mind over matter. I can do this. Whoa, that's a long way down. Okay, so my feathers aren't made for flying. They're more like downy fibers, but they're still feathers, right? And I'm not super huge or anything. I'm only a little bit taller and heavier than a man. All I have to do is think positive. I am
Gotcha!
Scared you, didn't I?
Well, that's because I'm an Afrovenator. That means African hunter. Pretty impressive, huh? But don't be worried. I won't hunt you. Watch me hunt that Jobaria. He won't see me coming and he'll be so scared. Oh, he's gone. Well, that's okay. I'm not that hungry. It wasn't like I was going to eat him in front of you. There really is no trick to hunting. You just have to look. Take that Jobaria, for example. He's huge. Very easy to spot. Perfect. But you know, you don't need to be 10 meters long with a mouthful of sharp teeth and 3 claws on each hand to be a hunter like me. For instance, you could hunt to find where in the world we are right now. Africa, that's right. There was also a clue in my name. Did you get that? Afro, meaning I'm from what's now known as Africa. Or you could hunt for fossils, like Paul Sereno, who found a nearly complete fossil of me in Niger in 1993. What a find! Someone who hunts for fossils is called a paleontologist. Ooh, please excuse me. Gotcha! Come back and see me next week. I will teach you how to use your nails to comb your hair.
Well, hello there! I've never seen you before. Looking around the late Jurassic Forest, are we? Looking for a big dinosaur? Maybe like me? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm Diplodocus. Diplodocus! You found me. I'm kind of hard to miss, actually. I smell something yummy. Is it in here? Sigh. As you can see, I'm pretty big and it's hard for me to get into tight places, but that's why I have this really long neck. So tasty. I love eating plants, all kinds of them. That's why they call me a herbivore. But being this big doesn't always make it easy. How can I describe how big I am? Have you seen my herd? They're easy to spot. Imagine, they're all big like me. I've been looking for them all afternoon. It's like they've been hiding from me. You know
what else comes in handy? My front legs. See how they're shorter than the back ones? Having these types of legs helps me keep my balance. Watch! I also have these cool peg-like teeth that grow forward. They help me strip all sorts of plants and swallow them whole. Whatever that is, it smells so yummy. Hey, maybe that's my herd. Hey, what's the... Surprise! And stay out! Ah, you have come to the late Jurassic period in search of the great and powerful Compsognathus. That's Compsognathus. It's very easy if you practice. Ow! Hey, Bavariasaurus! Did you hear what they're saying about me? I am the #1 land predator in these islands in the Tethys Sea. It's true! No dinosaur gets past me. Why, well, see these legs? They're long and slender, which helps me to run very, very fast.
You are so full of hot air. I'm surprised you don't float away.
Do you dare insult me, the mighty Compsognathus? I can eat any lizard, dinosaur, or fish I want. Any one. I was the first complete dinosaur fossil that scientists could study. You see? Again, I was first. Number one.
Bring in the size chart.
Okay, so I'm on the small side. So what? I'm still #1. Excuse me while I go and show our friend why I'm #1. Oh, you think I cannot climb? Well, you are wrong. My bones, they're hollow like a bird's, which means I'm light. And, oh yeah, see this tail? It'll help me stay balanced. You can run, but you can't hide because I am the magnificent Compsognathus! Oh, where'd it go? Aha! Found it! How's it going, eh? And welcome to the late Cretaceous period, 70 million years ago. I'm Edmontosaurus. That's Edmontosaurus, eh? I just found the puck so I can keep playing dino hockey with my pal Eddie. Do you know where I got my name from? It's pretty cool. I was named after the city Edmonton, which is in what's now Alberta in Canada, where I'm from. Check it out, eh? My hands were made for pitching and catching. Eddie and I are practicing before the big game with the rest of our herd. Eh? Oh, yeah. I'm the kind of dinosaur that can walk on 2 legs to get those really hard to reach leaves on trees. And 4 legs when I'm chasing Eddie. Do you see how long we are? As long as a sailboat. But we're pretty heavy, almost 4 tons. You're probably wondering how I could eat with a duckbill, eh? Well, I have up to 60 rows of teeth in my cheeks, eh? Our teeth allow us to eat the hardest seeds and conifer needles with no trouble at all. I don't eat meat. Only plants go in this mouth. I better get back to practicing. Hugosaurus. Have a good one, eh?
All right, team. Here we are in the late Jurassic period, 150 million years ago. You know me. I'm Coach Stegosaurus. You can say my name.
Stegosaurus! 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 Rah, rah, rah!
That's the herbivore spirit. Okay, let's go over our equipment. Get in line. Great, let's see those plates. Now, that's not really enough armor, but they do make the carnivorous dinos think twice about taking a bite out of us. These plates actually let us be warmer or colder, depending on how much we point them at the sun.
Hey, an Allosaurus!
Let's see those Thangamizers. Those stagomizers at the end of our tails are the real deal. Those spikes are up to 1.2 meters long. And we need them where we're from, what is now known as the Midwestern United States. In fact, we're Colorado's state fossil. All right, team. No one's gonna mess with us, right?
Stegosaurus! 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 Rah, rah, rah!
We're pretty big, the size of a bus. Are you ready, Stegosaurs? That's great, team. Stegosaurus! Stegosaurus!
Whoa, that was weird. Hi, I'm Torvosaurus, and welcome to the late Jurassic period 144 million years ago. You say my name, Torvosaurus. It means savage lizard. Gee, what is going on with my roar box? I'm a theropod, which means I walk on 2 legs and I eat meat. A meat eater is called a carnivore. I am the largest meat eater in these parts. I'm one of the biggest theropods ever, over 10 meters long. And these thumb claws, they help me hunt for food. I'm from what's now known as the Midwestern United States. Yeehaw! Me, 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 me. All me. That's better. Now let me try a good one.
Oh yeah! Welcome to the late Cretaceous period 70 million years ago. I'm a Gorgosaurus. That's Gorgosaurus. Mom! Now they're gonna think I'm just a kid. I can't wait till I get big. I'm going to be even scarier than my mom over there. Because that's what my name means, fearsome lizard. I'm not as tall as she is yet, but one day I'll be 9 meters long. I'll be as long as a house. Gorgosaurus like me, Tyrannosaurus? Phew, that's a big word, but it has to be big just like us. Imagine, we're in the same dino family with T-Rex. See all the sharp teeth? We're meat eaters, and our teeth help us chew even the toughest meat. I'm from what is now known as Alberta, Canada. So when I get fully grown, watch out.
If you want to get big, you have to eat a good meal. And I've already called you for lunch 4 times.
Yes, Mom. Gotta go eat. See you later.
Dinosaurus here in the late Cretaceous period 110 million years ago. Car, Chero, Donto, Saurus. It means jagged, shark-toothed dinosaur. And for good reason. These teeth are 20 centimeters long. Pretty scary, huh? Well, they will be, anyway. I've got a loose tooth. When it's out, I'm going to be the happiest theropod ever. Theropod means beast feet, and there are lots of dinosaurs that belong to that family. Believe it or not, birds are in my family. Of course, T-Rex is the most famous theropod. But guess what? I'm just as big, if not bigger than T-Rex. I'm 13 meters long. But I live in North Africa. Maybe if I don't wiggle it, it'll fall by itself. Maybe it won't be today. Oh! Hey, look! It came out! This is the happiest day since I hatched out of my egg.
I'm Dinosaur, the frightful lizard. Did I scare you? Oh yeah, I'm the dino. Ah! Look at that scary dinosaur! Run for your life! That was a close one. Let me help you say my name. Das Pletosaurus. Das Pleosaurus. Ah! 75 million years ago is a horror show of carnivorous monsters. But you're never going to find another scarier than me. See these teeth? These are dagger sharp, curved, and they have the same edges as saw. See? Saw? Get it? Ha! These teeth are huge. Only smaller than my future cousin Tyrannosaurus Rex. But they're still big. Like I said before, my name means scary lizard. And there's nothing scarier than me. Let's think of some scary animals. A lion is scary, all right. What else? A great big grizzly bear. Those are totally scary. I'm telling you, it's my choppers as much as my size. I'm one frightful lizard, all right. I'm also hungry. Now that is scary.
I'm Panoplosaurus. That's Panoplosaurus. I wonder if you can guess what my name means. Welcome to our game show. Guess the meaning of my name. Clue number 1. I live here in the late Cretaceous period, 74 million years ago. No guesses? Okay. I'm from the family of dinos called Ankylosauria. That means I have body armor. I have a stiff, clubless tail, and look at all my spikes. I'm built like an armored truck. Any ideas?
Square root of 4 divided by 8 pi.
This is an easy clue. I'm the same size as a dump truck, and I weigh 3.5 metric tons, the same as an elephant. Of course, all of this armor is to protect me from meat eaters like these 2 T-Rexes. Okay, this is the last clue, and then you'll have to answer. I live in what is now Alberta, Canada. So can you guess what my name means?
Does it mean delicious?
No. Panoplosaurus means totally armored lizard. Look at all the armor on me. Sheesh.
Do I win something?
No. Hey, play nice. I gave you easy clues. Oh well. See you next time.
Hi. I'm Zuni-Ceratops. You say it Zuni-Ceratops. My name means Zuni horned head. And my eyebrow horns come in handy, especially since I have an itch in the middle of my back where I just can't reach. Ah! This is my home here in the Middle Cretaceous period, 90 million years ago. See? My fossils were found in what's now known as New Mexico. A tribe of Native Americans lived here called the Zuni. Zuniceratops. I'm the first ceratopsian. That means dinosaur who likes to eat plants that has eyebrow horns. And I have another horn. See? At the tip of my nose. I'm not very big. Just about the size of a cow. Ooh, so itchy. Wait, I know. Could you please scratch my back? A little to the left. Lower. Yes. That's the best thing about being in a herd. You always get a helping head. Bye for now.
Oops, sorry about that. I thought that he might be hiding in there. Oh, by the way, I'm Megaraptor. That's Megaraptor. You may have noticed that I'm in a bit of a rush, so I haven't got a whole lot of time to chat. Aha! Hey, wait a sec! Come back here! I'm as tall as a diving board. Excuse me? I'm wondering if you can help me with something. It's Mother's Day, and I have no idea what to get my mum. Do you have any ideas? A bag of nuts! That would be a great idea. But nope, she hates nuts. We're carnivores, and we don't eat plants. That's a great idea! Happy Mother's Day, Mom!
Hi there. I was just saying hello to the sun. You wait right here, babies. Mama's just gonna go talk to these folks for a minute. I'm Gallimimus. That's Gallimimus. My name means chicken mimic. A mimic is someone who copies someone else, but I don't think I copy a chicken at all. I'd like to know what chicken is as long as me. From the top of my head to the tip of my tail, I'm almost as long as a big car. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. You see, even though I have these really big, pretty eyes, I can't tell how far away things are, or even things right in front of me. I have to look sideways, like this. My babies! Oh, this is so exciting. I wonder what they'll be. Baby Gallimimuses, just what I wished for. Well, I better start feeding them. Bye!
Hi, my name's Minmi. It's very easy to say. Min, me. And welcome to the early Cretaceous period, 150 million years ago. These are my friends, Larry and Mo. We're very special dinosaurs called ankylosaurs. Ankylosaurs are dinosaurs that eat plants and have armored plates on our backs. And today, we're gonna have a race.
Hey. What are you trying to pull?
Oh, come on. With all that body armor on your back, you didn't even feel a thing.
Ta-da!
Now, are we gonna race or not?
Sorry, all of this racing is making me hungry.
What are you talking about? We haven't even raced yet. Minmies aren't very big. We're about the size of a full-grown lion.
Hey, we could have raced Australia and back by now.
That's where fossils were found, in what's now known as Australia, a place called Minmies Crossing. Get ready, get set, and...
I don't feel like racing anymore. You? We're not very fast anyways.
Let's just go for a slow walk then. Besides, we all know who would have won.
Yeah, me.
Didn't see you there. Welcome to my forest 66 million years ago. I'm Leptoceratops. Leptoceratops. My name means skinny, horned face. It's good practice for when I get older, when I have to bonk heads with other dinos. We stand, look at the other guy, and bonk heads. Like this. Whoa! Good one. You see, lucky for me, I belong to a very special group of dinosaurs. We have these hard heads. It's like built-in safety gear. I have my own helmet. Oh, and see, we also have a beak, like a parrot. And we like to eat plants. I can walk on 2 legs or 4 legs. I'm powerfully built. Grrr. I'm about the same size as a horse, but much more powerful. Here, let me show you. Watch out! I think I better keep practicing, but somewhere else. Bye.
Greetings. Welcome to the late Cretaceous period, 67 million years ago, in what is now known as North America. Ah, we're all waiting for the eggs to hatch. Hi! I'm True Dawn. True Dawn. It means tooth that wounds. That's because of the very sharp teeth that I have. We're also the smartest dinosaurs around.
Hey, Mr. Trudon, my friend and I have a problem. We had 5 seeds, I ate 2, and now there's only 1 left. How many did my friend eat?
Your friend ate 2.
I knew it. Hey, Percy, I told you, you owe me 2 seeds.
See? Super smart. I'm pretty much half the size of a human being, but since I'm a theropod like a T-Rex, I'm at the top of the food chain.
Mr. Trudon, my friends and I only have this 1 cicade, but both want it. What do we do? Awesome! You're the coolest.
Sharp teeth and very sharp toe claws. Oh, they're going to hatch. Well, it looks like we're going to have a big birthday party tonight. But tomorrow, they have to start learning math if they're going to be smart like me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, hi. I'm Corythosaurus. That's Cor, Rith, Dinosaurus. Do you know what that means? Helmet lizard. It's because of this thing on my head. My herd and I use them to make amazing sounds. Listen. Okay, that's not exactly what it's supposed to sound like. It must be all the dust from the volcanoes over there. Wow, what a sound! That's awesome! How come I can't make a big sound? Why can't I do it? Did you hear that? It's my herd calling. I'm gonna answer them if it's the last thing I do. What am I doing wrong? There's my herd. I wonder if they want to play with me. Hey guys, what do you say we play a game of... Whoa! Did you hear that? Did you? Oh, joy! I wonder if they heard it. Oops. Sorry to wake you. I was just so excited that I finally made the same sound as you guys. I'll be quieter.
Now that's what I call fresh air on the open range. My name is Inosaurus. That's Inosaurus. It means buffalo lizard. Did you know that I'm from what is now known as Montana? Only here, nowhere else in the world. You know, there's more to the late Cretaceous period than trees and stinky flowers. I'm a ceratopsid. That means I'm a herbivore. I eat plants. And I have a beak. And we have these big curved horns on our noses. Looks like a big bottle opener, doesn't it? Too bad there's no such thing as bottles in the late Cretaceous period. And I live in a big herd, which is great if there are any big dinos around that might be a threat. Just one of us might not be enough to scare off a big gobbler dino, even though we're 6 meters long and weigh 2 tons. But put us all together, and there is safety in numbers. And hey, if that doesn't work, there's always the old stampede!
Am I glad to see you? I thought you'd pass right by. I'm Eustreptospondylus. That's pronounced Eustreptospondylus, but you can call me Esther. This is my island, here in the Middle Jurassic period, nearly 160 million years ago. Pretty nice, huh? Eustreptospondylus means well-curved vertebrae, which are those bones in your back. As you can see, we are great dancers. Theropods like us are naturals. A theropod means two-legged dino, by the way. This makes us great at doing things on 2 legs, like running and dancing, and you can tell how much I love to dance. We're pretty long, about the size of a city bus, and we're 4 meters high at the hips. That's like how high you can jump up on a trampoline. Like most theropods, we have big teeth to eat with, and 2 small arms, which makes it hard to clap, but perfect for playing the maracas. You know what time it is? That's right, limbo time! The Limbo King. Only one thing to do now. Give the trophy to the best dancer around. And then What else? Dance!
Oh, yeah. So good. Love it. You should taste these plants and grass. It's so good. Oh, excuse my manners. My name is... So hungry. Oh, yeah, my name is Brachiosaurus. Wow, I'm hungry. Yes, I know I don't look a kilogram over 60 tons, but I'm still growing. I'll get to be about 16 meters tall. Anyway, I think there's a forest over there I can eat. After all, I'd eat my 200 kilograms of food a day.
Aren't you scared of me? All dinosaurs are scared of the Allosaurus.
No, I'm a Brachiosaurus, a plant-eating dinosaur. I'm a herbivore. Bye. All this talk of food is making me really hungry. The herd! Yay! I thought I lost you guys. Excuse me while I join my herd. Oh, I'm lost again. Hey, look, a delicious forest.
Yes, there you go. Well, hello. I'm Muttaburrasaurus. Yeah, say it with me. Muttaburrasaurus. And welcome to the early Cretaceous period. Yes, I'm named after Muttaburra, the place where they found my fossil in what is now known as Australia. As you can see, I'm at the top of my game when it comes to eating these cicada trees.
But how's your honking?
Bruce. He can honk louder than any Muttaburrasaurus around. Yes, you see, we have these little honkers up here on our heads that we make our calls from.
I challenge you to a honk-off.
A honk-off, eh? Yeah, you're on. I'm a pretty big dino. I'm 9 meters long, and I'm a herbivore.
Not bad, but try this one.
Good, that was a real good one. Uh-oh, we seem to have called the whole herd over.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have a honk-along?
Great idea. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Massospondylus. You say it like this, Massospondylus. I'm trying to think of what I can do for the Dino Talent Show. It helps to have hands that let me grab things, or I'd never be able to do this. My name means massive vertebra. Those are the bones in my neck. Here, take a look. Now that's a lot of neck. I live in what is now called South Africa. I'm about the same size as an elephant, but I weigh a lot less because my bones are hollow and I have air sacs that make me lighter. That's how I can be so light on my feet. I know. I could tap dance in for the talent show. Maybe not dancing. Oh, I know. I love to sing. Listen. La 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 la. Well, what do you think of my singing? I guess I need to practice more. I wish there was something else I could do for the Dino Talent Show. Something I was good at. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come to me. See you at the talent show.
Ladies, we're never going to eat if you two keep scaring off the insects.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Hiya, I'm Saltopus. That's pronounced Saltopus. It means hopping foot.
I'm Vera.
I'm Betty. We're very early theropods. That's meat eaters that walk on their two back legs. Now, girls, now! Okay, this isn't funny. Welcome to the early Triassic period. 223 million years ago. We're from what is now called Scotland. But not much is known about us other than...
We're dinos!
Well, actually, they don't know for sure. So, if nobody knows what we really look like, then you might have purple polka dots and a yellow head.
Or she might have horns and two tails.
Well, I think we used to look a little like other dinos. We are about the same size as a cat, but with lots and lots of really sharp teeth. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like what I look like right now. They're mine. See ya!
Be very, very quiet. I'm on the hunt. Or am I being hunted? I'm Nick Webosaurus. That's Nick Webosaurus, the first dino ever to have a tongue click in his name. Hurry, we must keep going. I'm being followed. I may not be big, but I'll have you know I am the great uncle to the powerful and famous T-Rex. In 50 million years, T-Rex will be crowned king of the dinosaurs, and he'll have me to thank. Dinos like me have been found in what is now known as Africa. Though I'm not as large as a T-Rex, I'm still all carnivore. I eat insects and small lizards. My hands help me a lot because though I have only 3 fingers, one is like a thumb, making grabbing much easier. And these claws, razor sharp. They help me climb when there are no branches. My talents are hiding and sneaking around. I am super duper at being quiet and, well, invisible really. But sometimes...
We're also very, very jumpy.
Hey! Those guys make me laugh.
Hello, hello! I'm Nothronicus. That's Nothrone, I, Cuss. And welcome to our late Cretaceous TV show. Know Your Dinosaurs! Joining me today are my best buddies, Custard and Ronnie. Hi! We're talking about what makes us really different from other dinos. Custard, any thoughts?
We're on TV?
Good try, but no. Even though we're theropods, we don't eat meat. You see, most theropods are carnivores.
Great. Now I'm hungry. Oh, I've got one. We have very fine feathers covering our whole bodies.
Mm-hmm. What else is different about us from most dinos?
We have these long claws for snipping leaves and branches. And our teeth aren't sharp, but they're perfect for mashing up plants. And we drool when we chew with our mouths open.
I'm not drooling. Let's not forget that we need to eat a lot because we're really big. As big as this giraffe fella here. All right, thanks for coming on the show. We live in what is now called New Mexico. And that's our show! Join us next time in the late Cretaceous period as we discuss asteroids, real or are they a myth? So, who wants to get something to eat?
Wow! Hey! Hi! Welcome to the late Jurassic period 150 million years ago. I'm Othnelia. You say that Oth-ne-li-ya. And I'm in the best game of tag I've ever played.
Hey, he's right behind us.
Nah, he'll never tag us. We're way too fast. I mean, look at me. I'm built for speed. My stiff tail gives me balance to make super sharp turns. You can't tag me.
Come here, you little herbivore. I'm not playing. I need to tell you something.
Yeah, right. Why are you chasing me if you're not playing? He's right about me being a herbivore. That's a plant eater. But I'm not that little. I'm about the same size as a big dog. But with my tail, I'm much, much longer. Sorry, Al. You'll have to be quicker than that to tag me. I have lots of room to run around here in what's now known as Wyoming, USA.
Come back here. I just need to tell you something.
Hey! Why'd you stop? Okay, fine. What did you want to tell me?
Well, it's very serious. It's very, very serious. Tag, you're it. Nah.
I can't believe I fell for that. Ready or not, here I come.
Ah, beautiful view, isn't it? Hi, I'm Pteranodon. You say it. Pteranodon, and it means winged and toothless. That's right. In my beak, I have no teeth. Do you want to know a secret?
Hey, Pteranodon, I'm going to the picnic now.
Ooh, the dino picnic. Really? Do you think I can come?
Yeah, sure. Every dino can.
Remember that secret I want to tell you? Well, the secret is that I'm not a...
So, okay. Let's go.
I'm from what is now Kansas, in the USA. But that's not the secret.
Secret? I love secrets.
I have hollow bones to make me light, and I have a huge wingspan, about 10 meters wide. That's as wide as a hand glider.
That's not a secret, Pteranodon.
Okay, fine. Do you want to know my secret? Well, here it is. I'm not a dinosaur. That's right. I'm not a dino at all. I'm a flying reptile. I'm related to the dinosaurs, but not actually one myself. I guess I can't come to the dinosaur picnic now.
By the way, dinosaur means great lizard. As far as I'm concerned, it also means friend.
Yippee! Thanks, T-Rex. You're the best. My best friend and I are going on a picnic. See you later. Coming through.
Well, hello there. I'm Sinosopterex. That's Sinosopterex. It means Chinese lizard wing. On account of the fact that I'm from China. And I am one of the first bird-like dinosaurs from 130 million years ago. My arms, ta-da, are covered with neat little feathers. Whoa! But I can't fly. The feathers are just there to keep me warm. However, I can run really, really fast with my powerful legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's super cool. All you have to do is tuck, and you slide all the way down.
It's awfully far down.
And though I may not be very big, I'm all carnivore. Meat. Come on, let's go.
Don't rush.
Oops. Oh well, I have the longest tail of any theropod dino. Sometimes it gets in the way.
Cool!
Yeah, well, it's my turn now. See you later. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Hi, I'm Velociraptor. Yes, the famous Velociraptor. Velociraptor. It means speedy thief. See my long tail? It lets me run really fast. Whew, but not for too long. Didn't know I had feathers, huh? I need them to keep me warm. Because, well, 85 million years ago, it sometimes got pretty cold around here. And where is here? It's what is now known as northern China. I'm not very big either. If you compare me to my cousins like the T-Rex. But like them, I'm a meat eater and I walk on 2 legs. But I'm just about the size of a big turkey. I hunt in a pack. In fact, this whole time my pack has been watching us. Eva! Shh. Nothing like spending a day playing with your friends. 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Bye.
Hi, everyone. I'm a woolly mammoth. You can call me Woolly. My name says it all. I'm big, I'm fuzzy, and I'm lost. I mean, really, how can I find my herd if everything's covered in snow? Welcome to the Ice Age. 100,000 years ago, I guess. Eep! Hey! What's the big deal? My long shaggy hair and my thick layer of underwool keeps me dry and warm. So throwing snowballs won't do anything. Plus, I have special skin which oils up the hair to make me even warmer. Aha! I have an idea. I use my super long tusk to shovel the snow to uncover this yummy grass. How will I ever be able to eat it all by myself? Ha ha ha. I'm a little bigger than the biggest elephant, but my ears are much smaller than an elephant's. I come from the cold northern part of the world, where scientists have found entire woolly mammoths, hair and everything, frozen in the ice. People usually get mixed up and think I'm a dinosaur, but I'm really an Ice Age animal. Eep! Okay, wise guy. He got me all right, but at least he knows where the herd is.
I thought you knew where they were.
It's the late Jurassic period, 150 million years ago. I'm so deaf. Say it like this, so deaf. I'm a pterosaur. That's a flying reptile. But I don't know how to fly yet. If I'm ever gonna catch those bugs, I have to learn soon. See, I'm not a very big pterosaur, but I have a half a meter wingspan. Check it out. Oops. Sorry. I don't have a big crest on my head like other pterosaurs do. Oh, that's a long way down. I should really stop flying so I can warm up. Even with thick, furry feathers covering me, I'm getting cold. I'm from what is now Kazakhstan, and it sure can get cold here. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can fly. I'm flying. I'm really, really flying. Oh! I'll see y'all later. I have insects to catch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Supersaurus, and welcome to my home here in the late Jurassic period 150 million years ago. My name means super lizard because I'm so big, one of the biggest dinos ever.
You gonna eat those?
Yes, Charlie. I'm going to eat those. We have to eat all day long. It's the only way we can grow this big.
I feel faint. I'm wasting away. I need to eat something.
But right now, I have to find a pond or river so my herd can have a drink after we mow this field.
Water! Water! I need water!
I'm 43 meters long and 16 meters high. That's supersized, all right.
So thirsty. I'm delirious. Mother? Is that you?
No, Charlie, I'm not your mom. She's back there with the rest of the herd. My neck is really long, but I don't lift it up high as it's too heavy. But it's perfect for pushing through the trees to find more food. Or, hey, water.
Hey, don't take it all. It's my turn. Come on, move over.
Don't worry, Charlie. There's plenty for everyone. I'm gonna tell the herd I found water. We live in what is now western Colorado in the USA. Hey everyone, there's water in the conifer forest over there.
You gonna eat those?
No! It's not sounding right! Come on! I thought you guys wanted to be in this band! Oh, hi! I'm Pinacosaurus. Say it with me. Pinacosaurus. That means plank lizard because of our armor plates. Welcome to the late Cretaceous period, 78 million years ago. This is my band. We don't have a name yet, but that's Ying, that's Yang, and I'm Pin. Wait! Not until I say go. We're ankylosaurs. That means we're armored dinos. We also have big clubs in our tails for defending ourselves. Or making music. No! I wasn't starting the song. I was showing everyone how I defend myself against a carnivorous dinosaur. When our band goes on our first tour, we're gonna leave from what is now China. In fact, we're the best known dinosaurs from China. We'll soon be the best known dino band, too. Oops! Very funny. These spikes and armor help us to defend ourselves, but they can make it tricky to get around. We're medium-sized at 5 meters long. We're much longer than a golf cart, but we're only 1 meter high, same as a mailbox. Like other ankylosaurs, we have a beak, which helps us cut low-growing plants. We're like dino lawnmowers. Hey, what a great name for our band. Let's show them what the dino lawnmowers are made of. So, enjoy the show.
Guys! Hey, guys! Hello! Welcome to the early Jurassic period. You haven't seen 3 of my herd around here, have you? My name is Scootalosaurus. That's Scootalosaurus. But you can call me Scoots. My friends and I like to hide from each other. My name means little shield lizard. My shield is made up of all these little armor plates. They help to defend me and hide me. I'm a bipedal herbivore, which means I eat plants and walk around on my 2 back legs. But I am top heavy. Now, where did those guys go? I'm from what is now Arizona in the United States of America. I have a beak and special teeth, which allows me to eat all these tasty plants. Oh no, not the Dilophosaurus again.
Come here, you little morsel. Jump in my mouth. What? Where'd he go?
Ah, that's better. I'm safer here with you, right? See, I'm just a little guy. I'm about the same size as you. Now, if I was my herd, where would I hide? Oh well, maybe if you come back later you'll see them. But you'll have to look closely. Bye!
Aw, aren't they precious? Hi, I'm Plesiosaurus. You say that Plesiosaurus. My name means near lizard, and this is the early Jurassic period 180 million years ago. I have to gather up the babies and get them to school. Okay, it's time for school, you 3. Our 4 flippers let us move through the water as easily as flying through the air. It's our best defense against predators bigger than us here in the water. Oh my! Now where do they go? And this is the other defense we have against predators. We blend into the underwater scenery. Got you! I'm a medium-sized Plesiosaurus, as you can see. I'm only slightly larger than a human being. Oh, and Plesiosaurus are not actually dinosaurs. We're big reptiles who live in the water. The way you can tell us apart from dinosaurs is what our legs look like. Mine are springing like this, and dinosaur legs go up and down like a human's. Anyway, Plesiosaurus eat lots of fish, and our teeth are mesh, so when we grab a fish, we never let go. Our fossils have been found in many places because a lot of the Earth was covered with water in the Jurassic period. See? I got you to go to school after all. I think it's time for recess, don't you? Let's go to the top for some air. Bye!
Setiosaurus here. Let me say it slowly for you. Setiosaurus. Ah. Setiosaurus means whale lizard, and I am pretty big, aren't I? I'm a herbivore, like other sauropods, such as Apatosaurus and Diplodocus. Sometimes being heavy has its advantages.
Me. Hey! What?
But, unlike other dinos, I'm really heavy. It's because my bones are solid and not hollow. I lived along what is now known as Europe. Eh? Did you hear that? Hardly any other dinos can eat me, but you don't want to meet the ones who can. Well, gotta go find my herd. Safety in numbers, you know. Goodbye!
Hey there, come here. Closer, closer. Too close. Ah, that's better. My name is Dilophosaurus. That's Dilophosaurus. I live here in the early Jurassic period. That's 200 million years ago. Whoa, look at that. 2 cicades. 1, 2. I love the number 2. Dilophosaurus means two-crested lizard. See? 1, 2. 2 crests. Ha! I'm a theropod. That means I run on 2 legs. 2. And it also means that I eat meat. 2 dinners to go. Yum and yummier. I live in what is now known as Arizona in the USA. I am the great granddaddy of modern-day birds. But I'm a lot bigger. In fact, I'm the biggest meat eater alive here in the Jurassic period. And here are my 2 favorite 2s. My kids. What do you say we play 2 games of tag and find 2 snacks and pick 2 plants for Mom? Great. See you tomorrow.
Whoa! I'm Mashiacosaurus. You say it like this, Mashiacosaurus. And my name means vicious lizard. Wow! The late Cretaceous period, about 68 million years ago, was a total blast. Yahoo! Yeah! I'm a theropod, like the T-Rex, so I eat meat. But check these out. Okay, I look like I need to go to the dentist. But seriously, these teeth were made for fishing.
Hey, why can't we all just get along?
Because Mashiacosaurus needs to eat.
So the fish.
Yikes!
Fish food. I mean...
Mashiacosaurus are from what's now called Madagascar. And stay out! Thrown out of a lake by a fish. How embarrassing. Don't they know I'm a theropod, like a T-Rex? Whoa there, Rex. Would it help to know that he's not much bigger than a dog? I wasn't talking to you, T-Rex! But fish isn't the only thing I eat. Jackpot! Time for lunch. See you guys later.
Oh, hi there. I'm an Abelisaurus, one of the most ferocious of all the dinosaurs. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm one of the fiercest of all the carnivores. That's a meat-eating dinosaur, even though you probably haven't heard of me. This is the late Cretaceous period, about 75 million years ago. By that point, a lot of dinosaurs had already established their reputations, like Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, Allosaurus, you know, the really famous guys. It's harder for me to get noticed, but that's not because I'm not ferocious. I have a pretty wicked roar. Want to hear it? You'll have to pardon me. I've got a really bad cold. One of the things that's unique about Abelisauruses is that our heads are mostly empty. You see, our heads are really big, with large holes all through it called fenestra, which is great for smelling things like afternoon snacks. But it also means that my head is like one giant nasal cavity, and so when I get a cold, it's a whopper. We Abelisauruses are found primarily in this part of what is now South America. I hate it when I get one of these colds, because there's only one thing you can do, and that's take my mom's advice. Get some rest and drink plenty of fluids. I have to get well soon because I want the whole world to know about Abelisaurus. I'm okay.
Hello, I'm the Argentinosaurus. That's Argentinosaurus. I'm trying to hide. Oh no, this is not a good place to hide. You see, I'm playing hide and seek with my friends, but I don't think I'm very good at it. I'm from what is now known as Argentina. That is in South America. Ugh. This is hopeless. I am too big to hide. That's what you get for being over 70 metric tons and 23 meters long. I am even longer than 3 school buses. Yum! As a herbivore, I love eating plants. That bush looks too delicious.
What are you doing? You're eating my hiding place.
I am sorry I get so hungry. I need to eat 45 kilograms of food a day. And all this running and hiding, well, it just made me hungrier.
Aha! Got you both. You two are really bad at this game.
I think I'm just too big for this game. But maybe we can play something else.
Whee! Whee!
Yo, welcome to my forest here in the late Jurassic period over 150 million years ago. That's a super duper long time ago. My name is Dinosaur. High five. It's pretty easy to say my name. Dinosaurus. It means oak lizard. This is a cheek tooth. It's sort of shaped like an oak leaf, don't you think? I come from Tanzania. That's the problem with meat eaters like him. They're always trying to get to know me better. Personally, I like knowing trees and plants. You know, with a little sprig or two of fern. That's just yummy. I might be little, but I'm fast. How little? I'm 3 meters long. Okay, you've probably noticed that I'm always running, but that's how I protect myself. Some dinosaurs have horns or really sharp teeth and claws, but I run really fast. And my tail helps me stay balanced when I make really sharp turns, like this. Woo! That's gonna leave a mark.
Awesome turn you did there, dude.
Hi, tail.
On the down low.
Hey. Oops, gotta go. Bye. Now that's fast food.
Hi there. I'm Elaphrosaurus. That's Elaphrosaurus. It means nimble or lightweight lizard. Watch me. Hey, come over here. Over here. Yeah, this way. I'm in a race with that Brachiosaurus back there. Not that it's much of a contest. I'm one of the fastest dinosaurs around. Ooh, what a nice rock. I'm so fast I can even take time out and sun myself. I can tan faster than he can run. I have no worries. That's the life. Oh yes, I'm super fast, and that's got a lot to do with the way I'm built. You see, I'm a carnivore, so I eat meat. I'm perfectly built for chasing smaller animals out here in the plain. And how am I built, you ask? See, I'm long and lean. And these long legs make me perfect for running. and my tail helps me stay balanced when I turn. And I'm light. I weigh about 210 kilograms, which is why I don't have to worry about... Hey, where'd he go? I don't believe this. Brachiosaurus won. How could this be? I'm way faster than Brachiosaurus. Fine. I suppose if I had done less talking and more running, I would have won the race. Okay, you, get up! I challenge you to another race!
Right, let's get on with it then. I am Eotyrannus, and this is the early Cretaceous period, over 130 million years ago. Oh, these two young sprouts here are juvenile Eotyrannuses, and fine young fellows they'll turn out to be, I can assure you. Today, I'm about to teach these fine young fellows how to hunt the mighty Compsognathus.
Yay!
Eotyrannus fossils have been discovered in these parts of what is now Britain. It's where Compsognathuses are found as well. And Compsognathuses just happen to be our favorite meal. Isn't that right, chaps? Now, some of you may think that all members of the Tyrannosaur family are to be found in either Asia or North America. The fact is, we're all over the map. My name, Eotyrannus, means early tyrant lizard. Yes, we tyrannosaurs are certainly the most ferocious carnivores. That means meat eater to have ever walked the face of the earth. Why? Eh? What's all that racket then? Where was I? Oh, yes. Now, we Eotyrannuses are a bit smaller than our cousins, the Tyrannosaurus rex. But we're just as skilled as the next chap when it comes to what we're really good at. Namely, hunting the mighty Compsognathus. And that's what we're going to do today, right, chaps? Now, the most important thing about hunting the mighty Compsognathus, keep your eyes and ears open at all times. Ready, Sprouts? Let the Compsognathus hunt begin!
Ah, greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sinornithoids. A theropod is a bipedal omnivore, which means I walk on two legs. And I'll eat just about anything, meat or plant. And welcome to what is now known as China in the Middle Cretaceous period. It is said that I, Sinornithoids, am one of the most intelligent dinosaurs to have ever lived. And many scientists have concluded that my brain is larger than other dinos. True, I'm not the largest dinosaur out there, but sheer size isn't everything. Take the modern turkey, for example. He and I are about the same size, but the differences between us are obvious. He's a bird brain. It is said that I, Sinornithoids, am not only very smart, but also disciplined and precise, especially when I'm on the hunt. Here, let me show you some of my moves. Ha! This is a position I like to call Feathered Dragon Leaping. Observe and learn. Well, it seems I'm a little tied up at the moment. Please come back real soon.
Oh, hello, and welcome to the late Jurassic period. I'm Ultrasaurus. Ultra cool, ultra special, ultra big. It's easy to say my name. Ultrasaurus. Hey, Allosaurus. Should I have an audience?
Ultrasaurus, he's the one.
Ultrasaurus, that's me. When you think of the biggest dino ever, think of me. I'm so big.
Hey, how big are you?
I'm so big that when I sit around the pond, I really sit around the pond.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ultrasaurus, he's the one.
I'm a herbivore, so I eat lots and lots of plants.
Lots.
I have to get this big.
He's as big as a bus, folks.
Actually, I'm bigger than a bus, Al. I'm as tall as a 3-story building. Next floor, socks. But some people think I'm not an Ultrasaurus. They think I'm really just a huge Brachiosaurus, since we look alike.
No! You're Ultrasaurus! You're the one!
I'm from what is now known as Colorado, USA.
What's the weather like up there?
So you want to have a look?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Going up.
That's
too bad. I was just about to show him where his house was.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my home in the Triassic period, 230 million years ago. What a perfect day, huh? It's always like this here. My name is Herrerasaurus. You say that, Herrerasaurus. Did you know that I am one of the oldest dinosaurs? Look out! Here I come! Now that's the life.
Dino Ball!
We'll take that. Theropods. We're always playing games like this. I'm not a big theropod, about the size of an elephant, but my tail is very long. Hey! As far as dinos go, I'm one of the earliest ones known. We're in what is now called Argentina, in South America. Dino Ball! Ah, gotcha! See you later!
Oh, hi! Welcome to the late Cretaceous period, about 140 million years ago. I live in the land that is now known as Argentina. Yuck! That stuff tastes like, well, grass. Okay, as you may have guessed, I'm not a herbivore. A plant eater, like those Trubaria. I'm Gigantosaurus, the longest meat-eating dino who ever lived. You say my name like this. Jig-Ant-O-Saurus. It means giant southern lizard. Phew. I'm as big as a boat, and I'm just as heavy at 8 metric tons. You're looking at the biggest head of any theropod that ever lived. But I have the smallest brain. It's about the size of a banana.
Hi! I found you!
The only thing that really terrifies us Gigantosaurus is little sisters. Okay, sis. Wanna go hunting?
Yes! Will you do the roar for me?
Sure, sis. She likes it when I do that.
Smilodon! You're staying away from the tar pit, right?
Okay, Mom. That's Smilodon. It means knife tooth. Welcome to the Ice Age, 1,000,000 years ago, and to my tar pits. The dinosaurs have all long vanished. Mammals like me are all over the place. Stop! You can't go this way. Don't get mad at me. You should know that I am a little bit smaller than a lion, but there are some differences between us.
like I'm much, much heavier. And of course, my choppers are huge. Oh yeah, I'm built for ambush hunting. What the? Ugh, you've gotta be kidding me. A puddle of tar? All kinds of animals wander into the tar pits and get trapped. But not me because...
Because your mother told you not to go near them, right? Thousands of Smilodon fossils have been found in tar pits in what is now known as North America. In California, we're the state fossil. Don't forget to wash behind your ears.
I hate taking baths.
Well, maybe you should stay out of the tar pits, and you won't have to have so many.